So welcome back. We set now the train parts together. That means we start here by grabbing and positioning with the wheel. We delete that here because we scaled it now on this one, and I want to have the same wheels there. So we use them. Good. That is our reference for all that we do now. We grab that simple wheel there, and now we go with the down there. And now comes it. We get this round things here and this little thing that we have here. We mark them and go down. So now have a look. It is a little bit deeper than the exactly middle, I think. But we take the exactly middle. And it is in front of the wheel. So we make top view. Oh, we don't see good. So that means we mark the whole wheels and bring them to another position. We make it on the red line. So, and we see that wheel isn't on the red line, so we place it on the red line. Now, we get this middle parts here, and we say they must be in front of our wheels. We go top view, and we see there are our wheels, and here are our other things. So we bring them in front so that you see it is in front of them. Then we have that. That is okay. Here that one is a little bit beside, so we can go there and scale an X maybe a little. Good, we done that. Then you see here the brakes for each. So we want to take them. They are here. So we grabbing and rotate them. And you see that is too bended. So we go back and scale X and make it smaller. There we have such like that. Then we can rotate. Then we see that fits more with the rest than before. So with Shift D, we make a copy and bring them to the downside of the wheel, but in the high of the middle of this bracket holder. That is here. Then the same we make with the other wheel. So Shift D to the other wheel. Should be the same distance to the wheel. And to the other wheel too. Shift D and bring it to the other. Good. This one is on that side. There we need another. There's a screw on that, so we'll let that like it is. But you see that the the brackets are behind this oval things there. So that means we have here our brackets, and we must make them behind the oval things. So when you look here, that are the oval things, these three guys. So that must be behind them, and it must be on the wheel. So we scale Y to make them smaller that they can fit with the wheel. Then we got that. Good. Now, we see this holder where the oval things are on. We get them here. Make the axis back, grabbing and positioning. We see in the original, yeah, it is the same size that we have there, and it is a little bit onto a butt behind. So we go there, Shift D, bring it there, and Shift D to them. Shift D and bring it down to them. Okay, now we mark all three, go in top view, and we see we must go back here, and we see that are long pipes, and they must be behind that, so we plug them there. But it must have a connection to the front panels there, so we make it like that. So it have here a connection, and that goes into the body of the train later. So, okay, file, save. Then we see here this gasoline thing, or what it is. Maybe it is for air compression or something. Don't know. We bring it over the wheels, and we see that it's short over them. So here's short over them, and I will say that the from top view that the outline of this tank should be with the outline of the wheels. So we got that. Good. Uh, then this thing comes on the same height but before the wheel. So here we have it. Grabbing that is on the over part here. Yeah, it's a little bit great, I think, or that are too high. As eagle. We make it there, top view, and it must be behind, before the wheel. So we bring it in front before the wheel. Good. It's before the wheel. Yes. Good. Next one. We seen our thing here that we want to position now. That is that here. Be careful with that because here we didn't apply all modifiers or we bring them together. No, that is here not so. So um, be careful with that. I will join this tree together. So I get that. And then I parent these two screws to the object. You know how to do that. Good. Now we take this one and see it must be near the middle of the wheel down there. So we position it there. And it must be absolutely in front of the wheel. So we take it there. Okay, top view, and bring it in front of the wheel. Look from the side. Yeah, it is in front. Good. Uh, must take care for that here. It is one deeper and then it comes the other one there. But it's you. We take this whole dial there and place it where it should be, down, and we are at the same place then. But it looks a little bit into the middle of the wheel. Go a little bit back that we have here a small distance between them because that moves all and it needs a little space between. Good. Little bit up maybe. Good. We see down there our bone, I call it. So we will look that there is only a round thing on it, and that is all one. Yeah, but no screw on it. And we see here is no screw. That is it. So we put it down there, and it must be connected with the other one here. So we can put it there. But that is behind that one. So this one, the last one that we put it there, must be near on the wheel than the other. So we bring that absolutely near to. We look from side, we see it's near to. Then we got this big thing that must be after that we put it before. That was what we put it before. That is what we put now. It must be before them. This one should be on the same high than the other one. So we must make them a little bit back. Good. We done that. File save. Now we see this thing here that we have here, but that isn't parented like the other thing too. So we get this here and that one and join that together. This we join two, and these two guys we parent to the object. Good. So now we have one, and we bring them to position. Grabbing, it was here in the original, so we bring it here in our model. That is on the thing here. So we look from front, straight front, and bring it into nearly middle of them. Good, but it must be in front. Sure, it's over there. So we bring it before. That is good. You see that all fits together more and more and more, and later we will see how it fits complete. So we need this long thing here, that is here. We jump to that and look. Oh, that isn't closed. So we go in here and close that here. Then let me look. That's the only screw we have there. So we parent that to the object. Good. Then we bring the whole object down where it should be. That was normally in the original here. And now we bring down to our model. Important is that we come before the other one there. So here's our other one, and we must be there in the middle, and it must be in front. So we bring it absolutely at the front. That was our last thing that we put it there, and we put it before them. So we have that. And we see from the right view, we can go a little bit near. So we have that. Good. Then the next thing. That is much. We take that here. Grabbing, positioning. That is here. Go down, and it must be on the high where that here ends. So that means that is the right position. Yeah. And it must be in front of all that we done before. No, it is on the same depth like this one here is. I think so. Yeah. So we put him there. Top view and then bring it on the same place as this thing there was. That is here. It is in front of the wheel. Yeah, it is. From them we need two. I said it before. When you look here, you see it is not only one. In the background is the second one too. So we go top view and hit Shift D to get a duplicate of them and place it a little bit back. We will see that when the other things are there where we must put that exactly. So next one is this here. We have it here. Jump in and there's all one, so that's good. We grab it to the original one, grab, position them. Now we put in an hour model. You see it is on the same height like that. So we go a little bit there and it's before the wheel, so we can go there. And the same high like the, yeah, it's okay. Good. It should be before this huge bone there. So we go there and make it before the huge bone. Look from side and it fits. That's good. So next one. I must think about it. Yeah, we get this here. That is that. We jump to and all looks fine. Good. We bring them with grabbing to original position and then bring them down to our model, and that must be on that part. So we go here and it must be behind that straight line there. So that is the straight line. See it here. And now we must bring that before. So we click that and then bring them before that. We look what we have and it is behind them. That is good. Good. We can look with 3. Yeah, can we a little more there, a little bit more there. And we will see that later. That is too much trying in a moment because we have much other things. Good. File, save. Good. Next is this one here. That was that part here. So this must fit with this long thing there, but we don't put it them that is here. So we see only that this thing here must be on the top of them and the rest must look here out. So we try to take that position. I think it should be a little bit out there. Yeah, good. And must behind the whole main bone. So top view and go behind the main bone. Must be here. We look and we see here's the main bone, that here. And we want that on the left side of them. Good. We put it that as okay. So next one, I will position that here. There's a little bit much stuff because we must uh, parent them all and so on. So we have that round stuff there plus the other one. So we join that to one. Then we make all these screws parented to the main object. Yeah, there are many, but each detail will make it looks really good later. The little details are the important on this, not to make this huge things. That isn't that hard. So we got that. We grab it to the position and bring it to our model. We see the position is into this wheel, but in the middle, nearly middle of them, and it is in front of this huge thing there. So that must be there. It should be in front. So top view, bring it there, and should be in front. Now we must look here. In front. But where? Ah, that is in the middle there. Yeah, that is where it goes in and out. Yeah, 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 yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Good. We done that. But I see one thing that irritates me. That is in the middle, that's sure. But it's too big that collides with the wheel there. So we have made that a little too fat. So we scale that in Y to bring it before the wheel. Good. We done that. So we must adjust these things here. You see here this thing and the down part of that. That is that here. We position now. That are these two things here. We bring them down. And think on it, we have made it smaller. So we must get the size scaled. And you see they are in the front of them, such like here, and bring it there too, and bring it in the same high. Good. We look from top and bring it to the rest. That is where it should be, and we must scale that on Y to make that fit good. And then you see it will fit the down and the top part. That's very good. File, save. Good. We go to this thing here. That is the cylinder that comes from the turbine and makes throw that away, push that away. That is fixed on the other thing. So we bring them there where it should be in the middle of this object. Yeah. Look from top and bring that into the middle. That is that. With set, you can see that all in details, but for some people that is too much information, for one, for some too less. Good. We've done that. So next one, we have that here. That is all. Yeah. We put them down under this long thing there, and it should be a little bit beside of that thing there. So we grab that into position, grab, and then only go down under this huge thing there. We are there, and then we plug them under that thing there. So we go top view and plug it there, jump to it, and we have that. Can take it a little bit down, but then we must rotate so we let it stay in the material. That is good. Yeah, it all comes together more and more and more. That's good. So this thing here, or one, that's good. We bring it in front of the picture, and that is this small thing here, but rotated. So we rotate, set 90 degrees. No, other way. So rotate, set 180 degrees, and we look from front. That is this thing here stands on that long thing and goes to our big bone. So now we will see if it fits or not. And we see it fits perfectly. So the position is clear. We need it on this long thing. So we bring it in there, and what we see that it collides with the wheel in a moment, so that must be a little bit more to the left. And it is too big in the huge thing, I think. So we scale Y. Scale Y, make it smaller. Yeah, bring that in position. That is good. Only the food. Why is the food there? And we need the other things there. We can make it the other way. We will see. That goes into the wheel. That isn't correct. So we get here this background selection, word selection, border selection to right here, the down part, and bring them out and scale them in the Y. So we are connected to that thing here. And then we bring that both mothers to its place, and then it fits correctly. Good. Done. File, save. We see now we have that thing here, that is that here. So we jump to it, and we see we must bring them to a parent. So right mouse button click on the first object, hold shift, click right mouse button on the main object, control P, and left click then on set parent to object. Then it moves with. That we make with all. Now all moves with. Wonderful. So we bring it to our big bone. So grabbing in position and bring it down to our model there. And this is a little bit more to the high and to the down. That's correctly now. And we bring it about the level. So scale there. And we bring it in front of our big bone. And we see the other bracket here in the background is too far away from them. So we can give them a little bit space more to this side. Maybe that too. So we get that. That for me looks better. Good. We done that. So we get this box there. There's all fit together. That's good. Bring it in front. That is the position. That is on the same. I must look at the size. Oh, size is smaller. Such like that, and a little bit smaller in the Y, in the Z. So sorry, and it's about that high. So we bring them down, and it must be here. Big bone, same high as that. That is good. So from the deepness, it must be a little bit behind that big bone because there are little things come out where that must go through. So top view and bring them into, jump to them, and we will see that when we have all done there, then we see how many we must go forward or backward or something else. So at first we plug in here this, that is this small thing here, we jump to, and it's not parented, so we parent that. So we have that parented, so we can grab it, all goes with. Okay, we plug it in front of our cube that we put it there, that is here, and we will have it in front of them. So top view and bring it in front of our cube there. Yeah, that fits. Good. File, save. The rest we put next time. I have no time at the moment, so we make it next time. Okay, thanks a lot. See you in the next tutorial. I saved it, do that too. And then we see us in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot. Bye.